Hi folks, my name is Justin, and let's get this started. This is Vash. So today we're going to talk about the movie, of course, X-Men Apocalypse.
And you know I love the X-Men. You knew that before you knew who I was.
That's true. So, we didn't think that through, did we? Oh God.
There's going to be water all over your couch, you know that, right? All right, as long as you know.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that worked out.
That worked.
I did not see that happening.
That was easy.
Yeah.
The movie is the third in this trilogy with First Class and Days of Future Past.
I mean, I guess so, but it's like episodes 4, 5, and 6. Or
Sure,
is it 1, 2,
but
and
it
3?
is like
Ooh, it might be 1, 2, and 3. This is episode 1, 2, and 3.
I guess these are the prequels.
Oh, wow.
In this movie, actually, you know what? I'm trying to explain an X-Men. If
Good
you
luck
haven't
with that.
seen they're the X-Men, and in this case, the bad guy's named Apocalypse.
But I mean,
You're good? You don't need.
I don't need those anymore.
Okay.
What started this was us arguing about a movie because you keep thinking movies are good and I keep telling you they're bad.
It's a true story.
Yeah, and I think the whole premise of Vash Justice is me trying to prove to you that movies are terrible.
Okay, well
that's the whole idea of the show.
That's a tough sell. That's a tough sell. Every once in a while, I don't love a movie.
Yeah, once every other
In
third
this case,
Sunday.
I didn't love the movie, but I did enjoy it. I had fun.
Oh! Let me tell you something. What really, really, really bothers me is why does Bryan Singer, the director, and Fox, or whoever is in
also
charge...
did X1 and X2.
Yes.
Which we enjoyed.
Not really. Whoever did these
You
movies...
loved them.
I don't understand why he keeps trying to make Cyclops cry. Cyclops is like the strongest X-Man emotionally, mentally, physically. Like he is the man. He makes him cry in every movie. In X1, he was like, Gene. In X3, he was like, I gotta leave the school. Why is Quicksilver the only thing that this guy knows how to do?
Quicksilver was great, and I think probably one of the best scenes in the movie.
What was the best scene in Days of Future Past?
Everyone talks about the Quicksilver scene. That's a very popular one. Yeah.
I hate that. You can't do anything else? Did you see this movie, the X-Men movie?
No, she did.
You ain't. I envy her. Can we get her on screen? I wish I was that person who didn't have to watch this movie. I'm just so tired that we are 6 movies in and they're still forming a team. I'm so tired. It's 6 movies in and they're still forming a team.
The team really hasn't been together after literally 6
We haven't had the same team in 2 movies. Like the Avengers have been Avengers for 11 movies now, and we're still like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna let this upset me.
In the most recent Marvel movie, they get to talk about the villain's rise. They don't have to explain the good guys anymore because they've already done it for 5 movies. In this one, every movie, they're taking at least half the film to kind of put the X-Men back together. And I think like if they just kept them together and brought in the story of the villain, I think the story would have more fighting and more conflict. I think it would work better. Do you know what I'm saying?
I absolutely do. Because you know what, the whole movie I was just like, wrong. And
so I think more of it for you a lot is just like you know the comics so well that when they don't do it the way you want the comics
see, that's a problem because people go, you have to know they do things differently for the comics. I get that.
I don't think they were that far off in these
Mystique leading the X-Men. Mystique's the kind of villain where you're like, stay over there. See, that's the thing.
I mean,
I don't know.
Jennifer Lawrence now, you know.
It's very funny because Mystique in the first 3 movies was a bad guy. I guess that's something new that we didn't know about.
Yeah, see? You learned something new about the X-Men in this one. How good is that?
Don't ever try to say I learned something new about the X-Men.
So, should we review the movie?
No, we already did that.
Beautiful. I would give this a solid 3 to a 4. I'm going to lean on a 3, though.
You can't give this a 4.
I'm going to lean on a 3, though, because I will say, because of watching this movie, I will change my Captain America rating to an absolute 5, no question. It really was a 5, but I was just being a jerk around Vash.
That's right. You hear that, Coleman? With fanfare. Fanfare. You know what's interesting?
Yeah?
If you took away the names of all these and called it people with powers, this ain't an X-Men movie. I don't even think they did anything with the X-Men. I give it like a 2, but if you never heard of X-Men and don't care about who they are and that they're destroying these characters, I give this like a 3.5.
Okay.
It's not like, because the guy who making this he knows how to make a movie. And if he makes Cyclops cry in one more movie, I'm going to have a fit.
Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page.
What does it look like this time?
Whatever you like. What was on last week and then on DVD.
Wow. 90s X-Men.
Man, just the longest pause there for you. You couldn't get it together.
I was going to say Psylocke Psychic Knife. I was going to say the Phoenix Force.
Okay, thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys. Well, I'll see you guys next week.